Good afternoon, everyone, from Shanxi, a province that I have never been to until now, despite having lived in China for 5 years. I'm finally making my very first trip to this mysterious land. And I'm not doing it alone. I actually have 2 friends with me from the US who are visiting China for the very first time. And of course, I had to take them to a place that even I'm not familiar with, because why not? So here we are in Shanxi, but of course we did spend a few days in Hangzhou and in my village, and after being rained on for 2 days, Haley and Sophia were extra excited to go see the big dry north. We spent 1 night in the provincial capital, Taiyuan, and within a few hours we exhausted all of the interesting things you can do in that entire city because all the cool stuff in Shanxi is out in the boondocks, let's be real. So first thing the next morning, we headed to Wutai Mountain. I'm not gonna lie, I put most of my energy into making sure Haley and Sophia were having a good time, so this is a pretty casual vlog. It's just recording some little snippets of our trip. Follow along if you'd like to see why Shanxi province ended up being one of my favorite provinces of all the ones I visited in China. What a cool place. Oh no, the capitalist pigs have invaded the temple. See any knickknacks you fancy? Can I interest you in a knot? So in the US, rainbows actually signify LGBT. So if they were to take this back and like hang it in their car or something, no one would think of China or Buddhism. They would be like, oh, gay pride, that's what this would mean. Some of these knickknacks are straying away from the theme we're working with here. It's supposed to be a peaceful Buddhist temple, and we have tanks for sale. And guns. Guns at a temple? Seriously, get the capitalists out of here. This is not acceptable. Oh, that's cute. It's a coin tree. You guys may remember that I feel very passionately about down with minimalism and bringing back more little guys on roofs and tiles, and this place is paradise if you are a little guy spotter, because they are truly in every single nook and cranny, every corner there is a little guy looking at you. Of all the mountains I've visited in China, I have to say Wutai Mountain is in the top 3. It was so beautiful, not just the architecture and the little guys, but also the natural scenery. We spent the night in this cute little valley, and then the next morning we headed out at the crack of dawn to see some more beautiful scenery. 6:30 a.m. and there are already a bunch of people outside. Are your feet cold? He wants to know.
Oh, a little, but we're only here for a little bit.
Oh, a little horse. Today's shenanigans have started off nice and early. It's not even 7 a.m. yet. And we already got a little souvenir, got some photos, got to see some scenery.
I love it. It's beautiful. The shoes are the main attraction.
She's staring very intensely at Sophia.
Yeah.
She's like, shoes.
I could have easily stayed at Wutai Mountain for another 2 or 3 days, exploring all the temples and the endless grassy mountaintops, but we had a very packed itinerary and it was time to head to our next destination, the Hanging Monastery of Hengshan. Compared to the stunning views and architecture at Wutai Mountain, it was pretty underwhelming, to be honest, but we absolutely loved the little town right next to it called Yong'an. Just finished a lovely lunch. And now we're gonna go do my favorite thing, which is to go walk around in some random place. Look how cute the sewer grate is. Oh my gosh, I love it here! May I interest you in a puff?
看看要点啥，要不要？看看。
both?
Giving you a free ball. I give you a ball. How's the ball?
Good. Not too sweet. Perfect.
Here, tell him you like the ball. Say 好吃.
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 Yeah.
好吃.
喝着吧。
谢谢.
Another success with the satellite map. Just picked a completely random little place, and who would have thought? It's got this. My absolute favorite thing about Shanxi province is the architecture. So many ornate carvings, so much wood, so many cute little guys. And the history of some of this architecture makes everything I've seen in other parts of China look like it was just built yesterday. We are now on our way to another little tourist spot, which is this wooden tower here. And we have been on like a 20-minute long route through every possible knick-knack seller, beverage seller, poster seller. I mean, we have been taken through this corridor of buy this, buy this, buy this. And you have to go all the way through all of the things until you finally, hello.
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 What's your name? What's your name?
Catherine, what's your name?
I'm from China.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm from the United States. 美国。
哇，我是中文。
After making our valuable contribution to the local knick-knack economy, we headed in to see the tower. Apparently, this tower was built during the Jin dynasty. I see all kinds of stuff in China that's from like the Tang dynasty, the Song dynasty, the Ming, the Qing, all that, but I don't think I've ever even seen a thing from the Jin dynasty before because it was literally so long ago.
One for you, Sophia.
Haley has brought an offering.
Yes. All right. One for you, Kevin.
Thank you. Beef.
Oh my God. I did not know. Never mind.
Just like scoot it into the pile. We left our offerings for the tall wooden tower Buddha and then checked out some of the other temples on the edges. Well, that one was a little bit morbid, but lovely art nevertheless. So I've seen people selling little knickknacks and stuff outside of the temple. This is my first time seeing capitalism has infected the inside of a temple. Buddha knickknacks. This might just be my favorite capitalist item of the day. Chicken ice cream cone. One of the funniest things I've seen today. Right behind the lady with the pervert shirt. 是要喝的吗?
可以喝，你尝一下。
These kids just offered me a cup of vinegar. Is anyone interested?
Sure, I'll try it. All right, let's see.
Free vinegar sample.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, a mechanical bird. People in Shanxi really know how to get that bread. Not only do you have to go through a labyrinth of knickknacks to get to the tower, the way out is also a different labyrinth of knickknacks. We were absolutely loving all the antique stores though, so we are going to make another contribution to the knickknack economy.
看，记住了，是这个位置啊，这个位置。
What the hell? That's so impractical.
I'm intrigued as to what he's going to say the purpose is.
过去，比如说咱们一桌人喝酒，您老劝我喝酒，老劝我喝酒，给我倒的酒越多，我的酒全部流掉。
And if you don't want to drink and you just ignore the alcohol in your cup, they just keep pouring it and pouring it and giving you more, and then eventually it'll just come out at the bottom. Sophia and Haley were on a mission to find something cute with a Chinese dragon on it, and we looked through a bunch of stuff in the shop, but none of it quite caught our eye the same way as that little funky dragon cup. So they got a new cup, and I got these little guys, which are apparently for holding incense, but I just like them as a knickknack. These antique stores were an unexpected little highlight of our day and a refreshing break from the usual dime a dozen knickknacks you often see in commercialized areas. Up next, we're heading to Yungang Grottos, which is a World Heritage Site that was constructed in the mid-400s. Not 1400s, 400s. I told you, history goes way back here in Shanxi.